Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The country is experiencing heavy rainfall after the weatherman was having doubt on this El Nino affecting our country. I may say that this is a clear indication that the government took it for granted. I think I analyzed it yesterday. There's a man called Nelson Koech who spoke about this El Nino. But now, Pauline Njoroge is coming out clearly and still flashbacking to Kenyans on whatever Nelson Koech said. Could this be the factors now affecting the El Nino we are experiencing in our country? Pauline Njoroge she's saying, ladies and gentlemen, behind the Defense Intelligence and Foreign Relations Committee Chair on Nelson Koech. This is what he said on 23rd October 2023. I don't know where the Kenya Metrological Department get the information about El Nino. I was skeptical. I tried to look at all the science and nothing pointed to El Nino. I doubt the equipment used by the Met Department is of international standard. Nelson Koech. Remember, this is a leader who should not just take things for granted, but he must take it on a serious note. The life experience Kenyans are now experiencing now on this heavy rainfall is because the government took it for granted and they never allow Kenyans to prepare enough on this El Nino. Then again, the challenges we are getting on this El Nino effect is that the government could not allow Kenyans to have enough time to prepare and secure themselves, because themselves are the ones who doubted after the weatherman had said that our country is going to experience heavy rainfall, our country is going to experience strategic El Nino rainfall form. But now look at this scenario. Nelson Koech, a man who is known countrywide, a man who is in good term with international relations, is now being exposed by Pauline Njoroge. Pauline Njoroge is just trying to tell us whatever Nelson Koech said on this El Nino effect. He said that he don't trust the meteorological department. Why? It's because he had just doubt on this rainfall. Furthermore, he carried on by saying that the science which he read was nothing to describe on this El Nino form. That is what we want to break it to into analysis form. Ladies and gentlemen, before I carry on, I want to take this golden chance to thank you very much for your great support to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. Please consider to give a thumb of like to this video. When you like this video, we believe that it will reach to several people in the YouTube community. We also want to appreciate you so much for your effort through your subscription, through your comments, and also through sharing this channel to your family and friends. Actually, you made this channel to grow bigger. We begin by 1,000 subscribers. It is now almost reaching 2,000 subscribers. I want to say God bless you so much as you are still carrying on with more political updates and any other words of encouragement. Unity is strength, and stay tuned as we give you this dossier today. Now, the intelligence and this man, Nelson Koech, stood and said that hii El Nino haitakuja kwa sababu hawa weathermen hawana ile mashini ya kutosha ya kuhakikisha ya kwamba El Nino itakuja ama mvua kubwa itakuja nchini. Na hata rais stood and said he had been told. These are the people who advised the president. He had been told that there is not going to be El Nino. How I wish these people could have just take things serious and tell the president that El Nino itakuja, in that it allows the government to prepare for its people. Look at now, people are suffering. The drainage or the tunnels which could have been dug by the government to allow water to flow, never been done. Why? Because they were taking it for granted. The people like Nelson Koech are the ones who contributed and told Kenyans that there is not going to be heavy rainfall in the country. I know rain is beyond human control. I am very much aware of this. And I know predicting weather is the difficult job man is having in his oral life. Now, when Nelson Koech said that he doubted the equipment which was used by the Met Department as well exposed by Pauline njoroge, Nelson Koech meant several things. Number one, he was trying to believe in himself, having confidence that the country we are right now can never experience El Nino. Nelson Koech was now telling Kenyans the second point, that let Kenyans not trust the Met Department. But now, Wakenya walikosa kutrust the Met Department kutoka kwa viongozi for early preparation. Hata wakati wa Noah walikuwa wanaunda ship, if you recall. Alianza kutangazia watu prepare, mvua inakuja, mvua kubwa inakuja. Akaanza kutengeneza a ship. Those who had him secure themselves. What about those who failed to understand? So we fail in this life because we don't understand. We fail in this life because we take things for granted. Let us be some people who always learn from other people. The Met Department were alerting Kenyans. They did not fail us, and they have not failed us up to now. They had seen the heavy rainfall coming to our country, but the leaders took it for granted, and they did not prepare enough to ensure that hii pesa itapelekwa wapi, pesa ingine itawekwa wapi. I mean, those are the things we are now experiencing as we speak. So Nelson Koech have been embarrassed after the country have now experienced heavy rainfall. And by the way, several people have died. Vehicles have been swept away. Some houses have been swept away. Cattle, crops, the roads have been destroyed. So it will cost government billions of money to reform the roads, to secure transportation, and also to reduce accidents happening in our country. That is whatever Pauline njoroge said about Nelson Koech after he doubted the heavy rainfall which now we are experiencing in our country after the Met had exposed this and alert Kenyans. So let us not blame the Met, but we must now blame the government for not listening to their colleague. They are the ones who have messed Kenyans because they still doubt. They doubt on themselves. Next time they will also come out with this, the same scenario. They are going to make it to be a political issues. People like Nelson Koech will come and say, "Sio kweli." Then lastly, in conclusion, let us be leaders who don't just take things for granted, but we work on a serious basis note to help Kenyans to succumb with this situation in our country. Let us be leaders who don't just think of politics, but reason together with Kenyans, speak together with Kenyans on a one voice, one nation leading to prosperity. How I wish the government could have taken this on a serious note. The country could have been well prepared on this El Nino, which is now have destroyed millions of Kenyans' life. The truth of the matter is that the country have been affected by the flood. Roads, any work department, farmers, some don't go to work, children don't go to school because of this El Nino. So the government, you must work it quickly, because you are the one who messed Kenyans and focused on how to secure this situation. Try, we are not forcing, because rain is beyond human being work done, but just try as much as you can to rescue this situation after this huge mess. This marks the end of our analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to end at this point, but what are your take on this Nelson Koech, which have been exposed by Pauline Njoroge? Thank you, and stay tuned for more political updates. Please consider to like this video, consider to share it to your friends, family and relatives.